Happy Friday, people. It always surprises me how many people are out and about, like during the day, during work hours, because I'm like, does no one work anymore? It literally feels like no one is ever working because there are always people everywhere. I started the day with a almost 4 mile hot girl walk to Trader Joe's and Target just to pick up some small groceries, and I was gonna walk back, but the sun is starting to come out and I don't want to do that to myself. It really affects me when the sun like shines directly on my skull because I'm bald and there's like nothing there to protect it. So I'm gonna walk to the train, head home, have some breakfast, and then head back out because I have a fitting for a shoot that I'm doing next week. I've got 10 minutes until my fitting, but I just realized I am right by the water, so I'm gonna stop by here first and then go to my fitting. Got the full spread here. I'm not really hungry though, so I might just take some stuff to go. That's a wrap on my fitting. It was only about an hour, which is pretty good. I was booked for 2 hours today, but we were speeding through looks, so yeah. Obviously I got my to-go box of food and I grabbed some snacks, so I'm gonna go sit by the water and just reflect on how blessed I am and eat some of these snacks, and then I guess I'll head back home. If I wore different shoes, I would probably take the walk back home, but the sandals that I have now are not the most comfortable, so I'm just gonna go sit by the water and probably talk to God a little bit. Wow, you guys, look how beautiful this is. Like, I can't believe I get to call this my home. Ugh, I love it. I love it here. New York City can be an extremely lonely place, and since moving back, I have definitely felt the impacts of that. I no longer have relationships I did 5 years ago, and I find myself back to square one in terms of building friendships in New York. It can be tough, but I ground myself by doing things like sitting by the water, eating gummies, and talking to God. Hey guys, happy Saturday. I'm heading to the beach today, which I'm so excited because I haven't been to the beach in what feels like forever. I'm going with my nieces and my nephew, so it'll be really nice to see them. I feel like I never give you guys any insight into like the people in my life, my family. I feel like I've never had anyone else like featured on my channel outside of myself, and it's mostly just because like not everybody wants to be in front of a camera all the time, and I try to be respectful of like the people in my life and the fact that they don't do this. And also my nieces and my nephew, they're like young kids, so my perspective on that is kind of iffy. But anyways, that is the plan for today. We are going to Far Rockaway Beach, which is different for me. I haven't been to Far Rockaway in maybe like 2 years. Like the last time I was there, I think I was doing a photo shoot, but I usually go to Coney Island because it was easier for me to get there. But now that I've moved, Far Rockaway is actually easier for me to get to, so that's the one that we're going to. You guys, I'm definitely in my bougie rich auntie era. I'm just laying out on the beach. I already told my nieces and my nephew I'm not getting in that water. I do not get in water that I can't see my feet in. I'll be laying out on the sand while they enjoy the water. But it's a nice day. Like, it is overcast and it's pretty crowded on the beach. I've never been to this side of the beach. It's nice. We've got the jet skis out. Morning, guys. I actually forgot that I was in the middle of a vlog, but it is going on 6 a.m. I've been up since 4 a.m. I can't even talk. I'm so tired. For the longest time, I avoided picking up background work on like TV shows and movies shooting in New York because I felt like my look was a little too editorial and I felt like I would never be booked. But that just goes to show you guys, don't reject yourself or count yourself out before even attempting. Like, don't tell yourself no before anyone else tells you no, because I've been submitting to more background jobs like while actual modeling work is slow, if I'm in my slower season, and I've actually been booking work. Like, I am genuinely so surprised because I just felt like for background work they typically pick people who look like your average Joe, like people who don't stand out in the background, obviously, because they want the attention to be on the main characters. So I say all that to say today I am shooting in Jersey for, I think it's a TV series. It might be a movie. I'm not really sure. A lot of these projects we do have to sign like NDAs for, and they are, almost all of them have been closed sets, so we're not allowed to film any behind the scenes or take any photos. So I won't even be able to bring you guys to set with me, but I just wanted to hop on and like, let you know what I've been doing. This is the first week in a while where I'm working like all week. I'm so thankful and I'm so blessed that the work has just been flowing in. The overall message here is that when modeling work is slow, and if you don't have another like full-time job or like bartending job, waitstaff job, try background work. Like, it's so cool. You get to make connections with other people in the industry. You learn so much. You get to meet celebrities. It's good experience to add under your belt. I've been enjoying it so far. Good morning, guys. Yesterday I actually wrapped early. I wrapped at like 12:30, but as soon as I got back to the city, I had to take a nap. Like, I had the worst headache, and I had gone to bed at like 11:40 the night before and had to wake up at 4, so I was exhausted, and then I just went to the gym. So I was like, there is no content here to be had. Your girl just needs rest. But I'm on the way to set now. My call time was 9:30. It truly smells like something died over here. I can't even, oh, what is that? This is also a closed set, so I won't be able to show you guys what we're shooting. Oh my gosh, they have cheesecake. Okay. So good. Hey guys, so our studio is literally right below the train tracks, but I stepped outside because it is freezing in the studio, and we just had lunch and I need to wake myself up. That's the downside to having such large lunches on set, is that you get so tired afterwards. And I think they're shooting the guys right now, so I have a little bit of time before I go back on set, but it's just so risky to close my eyes because then I'll get like sleepy eyes. So yeah, I'm just gonna stand outside and defrost a little bit.
Sorry, I'm trying to like do it so, yeah. I'm doing it so it pops, so it doesn't pull the polish. I'm sorry. That's why I put the tiny little bit of tab on. Appreciate it. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Oh my God, it's golden hour! Wow. Oh, so freaking pretty. Because we wrapped so late, I am walking back home. It's about 3 miles because I wasn't able to make it to the gym, and by the time I get home and go to the gym in my neighborhood, it'll be like 9 o'clock, and then I have to work tomorrow. So you gotta get it in where you fit in. Like, I'm so committed to this fitness journey. I honestly probably won't vlog at all tomorrow because tomorrow's set is like a for sure closed set, to the point where they're literally taping the camera on our phones so that we can't record anything once we get there. So it doesn't even make sense for me to check in with you guys. So I'll probably check in with you guys on Friday. And then I'm heading to Cleveland to go spend the weekend with my boyfriend, which is so exciting because we did not plan that. Right now our schedule is once a month, and Switzerland was our once a month technically, but I miss him. We miss each other, so I'm just gonna go this weekend, even though I saw him like last week. You guys, it is 12:30 a.m. and I literally just wrapped. And I know at the beginning of this vlog I was preaching to you guys about like doing background work in your spare time or to pick up some extra money. I don't know if this life is for me. Oh my gosh. Thankfully, my call time tomorrow morning isn't until 8:30. So it's, I mean, I have to be there. I still have to be up early, but it could be worse, you know? I'm like halfway to the train and I'm thinking like my bag feels light. Like I feel like I'm missing something. So then I remember I brought my favorite pair of black slingbacks to set just in case they needed me to wear them because they really loved them when I wore them to the fitting. Tell me why I left the sling bags. And I'm so tired and just so irritated at this point. I was like, you know what, F it. I'm just gonna leave them there. I'm not even gonna go back for them. That's how you know I'm tired, because you guys know I treat my shoes like my babies. I'm so sad. Today was just not my day. This was not worth it. It was not worth it. Hello guys, happy Friday. Wow, it has been a really, really long week. I think it's just been so long since I was on a schedule where I was working every day, and I forgot how hard it is to remember to pick up my camera. And also, a lot of the things that I was filming between this week and last week were opportunities that I had to sign NDAs for, so it's like I can't really show you guys much and I can't really disclose much, so it's just been a little tricky these last 2 weeks showcasing my lifestyle. But honestly, I think that is the nitty-gritty. That is the reality of being a model, especially when you're working consistently. For 2 of the shoots that I did this week, they were outside for pretty much all of the day, so it was really, really exhausting. So it's nice to kind of have some overcast today and have a nice breeze. I'm sitting out by the water. That's kind of the vibe that I'm on today. After I sit and look at the water for a little bit, I am gonna finish up my run, probably run about 4 more miles. I'm thinking I'm gonna take myself out to dinner. I feel like I used to be really good at dating myself and like taking myself out and treating myself, and I haven't done that in a while, so I think we're gonna get back onto a consistent weekly schedule with dates for myself. So yeah.
Cause I'm not just a pretty girl, I'm more